Pinnies in gym class.
Yeah.
I, Looking back, I feel like it should have been illegal.
To have
They
a,
never washed them bitches.
no, they smell disgusting. I can
They were
still,
that's the thing. Like everyone was like, "Oh yeah, they're disgusting."
yeah.
But it's like if we all knew, the teachers obviously knew they were disgusting, and they were probably like, "Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna wash them.
I
Fuck
still,
these kids."
yeah, fuck them kids. I still
Dude, we
remember,
probably all got sick off those disgusting things.
dude, I was watching a thing today or yesterday that said this lady was saying you can't get sick in the cold. Just when it's cold out, there's more, like viruses that happen during that season. But you just standing out in the cold doesn't make you sick necessarily.
Oh no, I don't. That makes sense.
So I was like, oh fuck, like John from Prize Wars, he doesn't wear a coat, and I'm always like, man, you're gonna catch a cold, kid, you're gonna catch a cold. But really, I don't think he is because he's just out in the cold.
He strikes me as the type of cat that doesn't get sick.
Yeah, he's alpha. He's alpha for
I
sure.
think he's never been sick before. He's like, yeah, dude, it just doesn't really like. I don't really get sick.
It's gonna be a
He's
cruel.
awesome.
It's gonna be a cruel day when he gets sick, though.
He's totally like the dude's dude. Like when I think
Yeah.
of when people say dudes rock,
Uh
I picture John, the drummer of Prize Source, in my head.
huh.
He is dudes.
And he beautiful head of hair, man. This is a pro John podcast right now, but yeah,
Yeah,
great
he
guy.
played us all, dude. We all thought he was a fucking bald, like, oh man, poor guy. Like he's younger than
Yeah.
us. He's in his 20s. He's got his whole life ahead of him. No fucking hair. All due respect to my baldies out
Mm-hmm.
there. I think being bald is actually kind of cool.
Being bald is in.
Dude, not only is being bald in,
Yes.
being bald and just having the most crazy, like, grow your shit out
Mm-hmm.
hair. Like, if you look disgusting, I think chicks honestly fuck with that. I
Chicks.
think your daddy, if you're bald on top and it's just like you look, basically, if your hair looks like shit. You ever see those old guys that are in metal bands
Mm-hmm.
that are like truly
Yeah.
like just committed to the long hair because their
Yeah.
hair is so long, and even they have like 20 wispy ass fucking hair, kind of like Rick Rubin. Honestly, Rick Rubin has some fucked up hair,
He pulls
but I
chicks, man.
respect it.
He pulls chicks. Not jacked. Pulls chicks. I'm just assuming he does. He might be
He
married.
definitely fucked SZA.
Yeah.
There's no way he didn't, dude.
How does he fuck? He's a bigger guy if I remember his body
He's
correctly.
he's pretty skinny now. Honestly, he lost a lot of weight.
Damn, now he probably just looks like me. Well, good for him. Good
Yeah,
for him. And I'll
and
probably
he's
look
tan
like
because he just sits in the sun all day.
true. That's nice. That beauty. He does have beautiful brown skin, tan
Beautiful.
skin.
Also, but he doesn't wear shoes, and that's like bothersome to me.
Yeah, I don't like that. Right now even I gotta have some sort of shoe. I got a little what's that? A little like I want to say sofa, but that's not the right word. A
A
clog.
loafer,
Yeah, I have a loafer.
clog,
Like
yeah.
a clog, like a loafer, like a slipper. That's the word I'm looking for. I
Slipper.
think I combine like slipper and something. I combined some words together and I came up with sofa. And I was like, that's not right.
Dude, remember moccasins?
Yeah, dude, they were hot like 15 years ago.
Dude, I think I'm gonna get back into them.
Really?
Yeah, I think moccasins, maybe not like you're not gonna catch me walking around the mall
Yeah.
in my moccasins,
Uh huh.
but like I think that's gonna be my swag, like around the crib. And if I ever owned a like property,
Yeah.
I would definitely be like get some nice
Mm.
handmade leather hide moccasins, and just those would
Mm.
be I'd be trudging around the forest in those, dude.
Is that appropriation?
I don't believe in appropriation. I don't. I really don't think I think it's a foolish, counterproductive concept. I'm so confused by it. I remember a few years ago when you
yeah.
had to pretend like, oh yeah, that's no good. I mean, yo, you can't do blackface. That's a
Yeah,
no-no.
that's wrong. Unless you're like, so,
Okay, I want to speak on this.
I
Speak on
got
that.
you something. There is a girl that was getting like she was getting shit for this on the internet where she would dress up as famous people, right? She was like Asian, I
Okay.
think. I think she may have been Asian or some sort of like lighter skin,
Oh,
maybe
she's
white.
whatever. Why are we even talking about this?
But she would like paint on herself. Well, she painted herself as Kobe Bryant, and people got upset about it. But she was like, I just do like celebrities. And they said she did.
Yeah, dude. Is she American?
I don't know if she's American or what, but she definitely was not black, and she did quote unquote blackface, but she just did it for the internet. You know,
So yeah, if
she
she's American,
yeah.
first of all, obviously we don't care, but we're also not black or anything,
Mm-hmm.
and we're not Kobe Bryant.
No, no.
Um,
Thank God. Yeah.
I mean, that motherfucker could jump over a damn car though.
Yeah, I can jump higher than
We
him
should be
now,
so
though.
lucky.
I'd be jumping over.
That is
Yes,
true.
all due respect to him.
Yo, you might not be able to. I might not be
He's
able to either.
still from the grave. He can jump higher than
From the
us.
grave, he could probably he's probably got ups. Um, but yo, if she was
Yeah,
American, I would definitely be like, yo, you should have known you were gonna get murdered on that one.
yeah.
If she's not American, everyone just has to be like, yo, they don't know.
They don't.
I think everyone that's not American has to get a pass on like the culture war stuff because they don't really like
They're not in it.
you don't really have that shit in that way.
That's true. That's true. But yeah, to me, I was like, she's not. She wasn't like, I don't know, making fun. I don't know. Hey, it's a tough. That's a tough one right there.
It's
But
been well established that everyone's gonna get yelled at
yeah,
for anything they do. So I think everyone should just fucking do them.
yeah, she's just doing her. I'm not gonna do it. But if she wanted to do it, go for it. I'm good. But
I don't like having makeup on my face,
mhm.
but I would do it. I would do it if I did.
Speaking of Halloween and costumes and stuff, I actually bought Halloween costumes for us to be something to be Austin Powers, but we just ran out of time. Sorry, everyone. Maybe they're not
Well, yeah,
very good.
We'll just wear them just on the next episode that we record in person.
Yeah, I can't return them, so we'll definitely wear them. You'll see how poorly they are made. Hopefully, the one I got used made a little bit better than mine. But like the teeth are like they just fall out when you talk.
Oh, well, that's what we want, honestly.
But yeah, we missed the boat on the Halloween episode. Sorry, everyone, but at least we didn't miss today. Fuck, I thought that today was something. Oh, you know what I was thinking of today when we're recording this Friday. Dune was supposed to come out, and I got really excited because I saw the poster.
Oh yeah. When did it decide that it wasn't coming out?
I have no idea, and I'm like super bummed because then I saw like they posted on their official Twitter X like Dune today's date. I was like, oh shit! So I was starting to look up tickets, and then I went on their Twitter, and then now it's not coming out to 2024. I'm like, dude, they should delete that tweet. That's confusing. It's on their official
Speaking
Twitter.
of deleting tweets, did you see? Did you see the white dude from the Raiders that takes a video and he just casually says the N word and like I saw someone retweet it and be like, it's crazy that he didn't just redo this.
I did not.
And the first time I watched it, I was like, wait, what did he do? I would thought he like slipped over his words or something.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I don't even know. He says it pretty quick. But yeah, he definitely said it, and I was like, wow, that's pretty awesome that it's not only did they post it, but it's still just flapping in the breeze.
Which account is it on? The Raiders account or his account?
I don't know.
And is it a football player or is it just someone like
Dude,
a
I think
famous
it's a football player.
And I'm assuming
Maybe his teammates are like, say it, bro, say it.
He's got the
We're
pass.
the Raiders. What is anybody gonna do?
There's a clip of Justin Bieber saying the N word too, but when he was like a kid and people tried to cancel him, I think over it too.
Dude, Bieber's had a wild ride
Yeah.
with brushing up against racism. But you know what? Remember when he collabed with Ludacris
No.
on Baby?
Oh,
one of the best
yeah,
songs
yeah.
of our time.
He came out swinging, dude.
Dude, I feel like that nullified any racial
He bridged the gap.
Yeah, I think he just gets a pass from now on.
That song hit like 1 billion plays. That had some sort of milestone with that song. Like it hit 1 billion plays super quick or something.
That's a good fucking song.
It's a good song. It's a shame you
The
can't
Ludacris
sing
part
it.
Makes it kind of like a birthday party
Yeah.
feeling song.
They should
But the song is straight up good.
like I try to see. I've seen him try to like play it live, maybe like in the past 10 years, and obviously he can't hit the notes. It's like it's where they just didn't like tune it down so he could just sing it normally. You know, isn't that weird?
We should manage Justin.
They have. Yeah, we got to manage you, Justin. If you're out there, we'll be co-managers, but we just got to be in your guy's ear, man. That's a hit. That's a great song.
Dude, us and Scooter Braun, we could fucking take over this industry.
Is that his manager?
Yeah, he's
Scooter.
everybody's fucking manager,
I like
except
that
Taylor
name.
Swift, who they like publicly beef.
I publicly beef Taylor Swift. Scooter Braun.
Um, People have been turning on her ass lately.
Yeah, dude, she's too rich and famous. That's what happens, man. You hit the top and people just want to take you down.
Dude, she's the if men had a
Mm-hmm.
president, it would be I guess Joe Rogan. I don't know. Did Joe Rogan
Uh,
fall off, or did he just like did people just like decide that he actually is just a just a guy?
I think that's what it is. I think there's like, oh, yeah, he's just a guy saying stuff. We all say that shit.
Like, dude, he's just like a dunce. Like, and he
Yeah,
admits it. And I truly don't even like.
yeah,
I find his show to be kind of boring most of the time.
yeah,
So I'm really not like an avid listener, but I think it's so crazy that people
yeah.
tried to act like he was like a white supremacist or something, or like a bigot. He's just like an idiot that has a huge following.
He's got easy clip stuff that you can just clip it out and make him seem very
Because he'll
edgy and
just say
racist.
anything.
But literally right before, he's just like, I have no idea. We're really defenders here. But what I'm trying to say is that
No, he
no one,
covers his ass
yeah,
because
he,
that's what makes it like nullified to
yeah.
me that he's just like, yo, listen, don't take my word for it. I'm just some fucking asshole that has a millions of
He
dollars.
needs to double down, just admit it, come out as. That's what his next step is. That's how to get his show to
Dude,
the next level.
see, the reason why he is like
Yeah.
top tier guy is because he's so just like, that's interesting, but I don't know. Like that's his whole fucking vibe.
That's like his exact phrasing too.
That's the
That's
thing.
interesting.
Like
I don't
he'll
know.
argue, he'll push back on some stuff,
Yeah.
but he is trying to. Damn, we're really fucking
Yeah, we're
defending his ass right
yes,
now.
man, man.
I don't even fuck. I
I
haven't
watched.
seen this motherfucker. This motherfucker hasn't like raised my
Yeah,
eyes in like
it's because
literally
he's
months.
on
I
Spotify.
forgot he existed, to be honest.
I mean, he was
For real.
all over. It was like 3 years ago. It was like him, DT, and just like that's all it was, just going back and forth. And now it's switched over to like Taylor Swift, and I don't know who else is kind of combating her in the press, but a lot of T Swift in the feed these days.
Yeah, who is who's popping right now?
I don't know.
Dude,
Olivia
are
Rodrigo.
celebrities falling off?
I think so. I think it's our time to shine. I was just about to say. I feel like next year will be our year. You know, do you feel me on that? This year's a good year, but next year's going to
I
be the
mean,
year.
dude, if it's not, I got some things that I got some big changes I gotta make. But
I,
no, dude, I was just thinking about
yeah.
this in the shower
Mm-hmm.
before we did this.
Ooh.
I was like, you know what, dude? And listen, to the listener, this sounds like a thing that a guy that just won the
Yeah.
lottery says, but I assure you, I have not won the lottery. I am still unemployed
Yeah.
and still don't have, I have a small reservoir of money
Mm-hmm.
that I am spreading as thin as I can. So, not that thin,
Yeah.
because this brings me to my point.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I don't think about money in the way that I used to. I don't think I am afraid of not having any.
um.
Like I think I just live. It's been bad on this trip,
Yeah.
which has cost me quite a bit of money. um, I just will
Yeah.
spend it. I don't think
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you can't take it with you. Might as well. I've been in this similar boat. It's like, hey, classic saying, you got to spend money to make money.
I mean, I'm just like, dude, I got nothing to save for.
Yeah.
I'm in the Zoomer,
Yeah.
the Gen Z mindset. I'm just like, I'm never gonna own a home.
Mm.
I can't. Global warming is, which I'm not really the way Gen Zers are on global
Yeah.
warming.
Wait, do they like it
I
or
think a
they
lot
don't
of
like
what,
it?
well, they're just like, it's inevitable. We're the last generation that's gonna live,
Oh, that's not true.
basically.
Yeah.
It's not true.
No.
I think if you talk to like an actual like
Mm-hmm.
climate scientist,
Yeah.
it would be like, yes, the climate is changing. Global warming is a very real thing,
Mm.
but it's not like how you see tweets that are like leading scientists say we only have 12 more years to turn this around, or else it's like the human race only has 50 years left. It's
Yeah.
like, dude, you know how long they've been saying the human race only has like a limited time left? And yo, we
Yeah.
definitely do. It's inevitable, but it's like, I don't know. I think my friends that have kids, their kids are gonna live lives.
They're gonna have a nice life. Their kids are gonna have a nice life. And their kids,
Exactly. It's
I
like,
mean,
yo, they're gonna be sweating. That's for sure. But their bodies are gonna probably adapt, and then we're gonna turn into fucking fire
Be-
people.
or beautiful like lizard type people. Maybe we'll be
Oh yeah,
the
we're gonna have the scales.
Argonians. Maybe we
We're gonna
will be
turn
that.
cold blooded, dude.
We'll adapt, dude. We adapt, bro. Think about us. We were apes, if you believe in evolution beforehand, and now look at us.
But I guess the way that it works is, I guess once global warming gets to a certain
Mm,
point, then we have like those crazy like day after tomorrow like ice
love
storms,
that
like an
movie,
ice
by the
age
way.
basically.
Yeah,
Ice age.
I say love that movie too.
I'm Sid, tag yourselves. Um dude, I mean Ray Romano is the voice of
Ah,
Snuffleupagus or whatever his name is.
I'm right.
Freaking
Yeah,
John Leguizamo,
I don't know who that is.
Dennis Leary, dude, star-studded
Oh,
cast.
yeah, it's a good cast. It's a good movie. People like it. They made like 100 of those movies too.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. They kind of hit every time. Like, I mean, not like quality wise,
Yeah,
but I think they make money every single time.
is that the one? Which one is it where he has like the little nut? The squirrel grabs a little nut and just causes like a whole
Dude,
dominoes.
everyone. He's a recurring guy.
Amazing, amazing. Like you can't
He's
miss
like
with that shit.
he's like the Nick Fury
Yeah.
of the Marvel world. Like he's Nick. Yeah, you get what I'm saying.
He's in
He's
everyone. He's all.
yeah.
I know. I
He
haven't
is
watched that.
to Ice Age what Nick Fury is to Marvel.
I haven't watched that show yet. I don't think I will.
The Nick Fury
Yeah,
show.
I won't watch the Nick Fury
No,
show.
I haven't either. But speaking of,
Mm.
I did. Go ahead. Go what were you saying?
No, I was just gonna say I watched Loki, but go on. The new season.
new
of Loki.
season?
Yeah, it's good. It's a
That's
good show.
good.
I like it. That's probably the only one I'll keep up with out of like the hundreds they made.
Yeah.
I also like that
Yeah.
not Tom Holland, but Tom Hiddleston, is that his name? I like him. He's a good actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
What were we about to say though? Speaking of which?
Dude, well before I get to
Yeah.
that, dude, people are turning on Marvel, bro.
Yeah, it's about time.
I know everyone's just like, you could tell this, it has gotten back to the
Yeah.
studio. Like, oh no, we overplayed our hand.
Yeah, they're never gonna make 2027 Secret Wars if they keep up at this pace of like trash content.
Or the Blade movie. I remember when the Blade, did you see the shit about that? How it's been through like
Has that happened?
40 scripts or something?
Yeah, it still doesn't come out.
No.
Oh God.
No, and it's not. Apparently, it's been pushed back to a 2025 release date, and they announced this movie in like 2020 or something like that, and maybe even before that. And I remember thinking at the time, like, that Mahershala Ali guy,
Yeah.
who is dope,
Mm-hmm.
but he was like really popping at the time.
Yeah.
And now it's like, I remember at the time being like, damn, when this thing comes out in 2024 or whatever,
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of.
it's like, are people gonna care about him like that? Like you're making him the star of the movie of something, but probably still, but it's like getting pushed back further and further. It's like, yo, we don't need that movie. Tank that fucking thing.
They take too long to make everything. I like it, but then I also hate it. Like
it's stupid because now in the new Blade they're gonna be like, oh, don't mind my fidget spinner.
Yeah, right. Yeah, dude, it sucks, dude. Like Euphoria got pushed back to 2025, and everyone in the thread just like cancel the fucking show. Who cares at this point? Like, no one's gonna remember that show. I don't even remember it. And it's been, how long has it been? But like that shit's silly. Like GTA 6, that's never gonna come out. Let's be real. They have alluded to the trailer dropping for the past 2 years. I'm like,
you know what though? At least with GTA and video games, it's like, they're taking a long ass time because they want the shit to be perfect.
The game is gonna be the best game ever.
That's the thing, and that's always what they're trying to do, and that's why it gets pushed back.
Yeah.
But movies, like, they go through this rewrite process and all this, like, they go through different directors, blah blah blah, and then it comes out and it's like, yo, this thing's a cobbled together piece of shit. Like, you should just gave us the first piece of shit. It would have been fine.
Just push us through the finish line. But GTA, I will say, I'm gonna go on record. It's coming out next year. That's it will come out in November of next year.
You know what's fucked up? They could take until 2029, and it's not like anyone's ever going to be like, dude, I forgot about GTA.
I know, it just gets
still
more
clamoring for it.
But I think next year, I think they'll drop the trailer, February next year, and it will be November 2024 GTA 6. Actually, they might do 2026 because that'd be kind of funny. GTA 6 2026, but I really think it'll be next year in November. And all the men, do women play that game, or is it only
No, no,
like
they don't. I think all women are okay with like. There's probably like 9 or 10 of them. One of them being my sister. That's like, yeah, I play. And then there's like, a few others in the world that are like, I play it, but yeah, like overall, no, we don't play it.
all the low IQ men out there are just gonna be there's gonna be a mass, like, not layoff but job quitting next year. That's what probably they have to deal with. People are
All
like,
men are going to use their PTO
yeah.
at the same week. Yep, 100%. Nothing's getting done.
It's just gonna seize up, just like the whole
Nope.
economy's going. Biden's gonna be like, ba. He's not even
Dude, a
know what
lot
to
of white
do with
dudes are
it.
going to lose their jobs.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be the great reckoning where like Mexican people finally have their day and
Yep.
they get their due for all their hard work because white dudes are going to be lacking that week.
You know what's
And
gonna
Mexican dudes are going to be like, I'm working, bro.
and then they get their
I
paycheck
play.
in 2 weeks and they buy a PS5 and then they're
The supervisors are going to be fucking MIA. So they're naturally just going to be like, I guess we run the fucking company now. White dudes are going to come back, be like, I beat GTA 6, took me a goddamn week and a half, best
yeah.
game I ever played. And the
Uh-huh.
Mexicans guys are going to be like, damn, bro, that's crazy. Put on the orange vest and go fucking mow the lawn.
Sorry, I say get out there.
Yeah,
Home
you can
Depot's
borrow
waiting
my
for you.
cowboy
Yeah.
hat if you want, but I got a lot of paperwork to fill out. So get the fuck out of my office. That'd be awesome. That's what
I think
needs to
that's gonna
happen in this
happen.
country.
GTA is gonna change the world, and not only the video game world. It's gonna expand outside of it into our real lives.
That's what's taken so long. They're trying to
Mm-hmm.
perfectly map
Yep.
the parallels with
Yeah.
modern society so that the whites can relate to it perfectly and then they're like hypnotized by it.
Yep. Yep.
And
Yep.
that's going to be our fucking demise, dude. And I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I'm ready for it, dude. So, November, mark my words. November 2024, GTA 6 is coming out. Because they've already leaked like some video stuff, and honestly, it looks pretty sick. But yeah, it's coming, and then they'll get
Dude,
started on Red Dead.
Oh, man.
So you still gotta wait another like 5 or 6 years after that for Red
I'll
Dead
say,
3.
dude, I'm going to be fucking 46 years old.
It might be your 50th
And,
birthday party where it's like, we got you a GTA or Red Dead 3.
dude, I got PS7.
Earl
It's the
Peapod
first
out
game
his
out for
wheelchair.
PS7. Yeah.
Here you go, bub.
Yeah, fuck it. Yo, I'm buying a PS5 when I get home. Speaking of not caring about
Yeah.
spending money,
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna buy one here, but then I was like, it'll be annoying to carry on the plane, and I'm not checking my PS5.
No.
Yeah,
Did you have a way to play it? How long? So for other viewers out there, obviously we're bi-coastal right now.
yeah. I'm in LA.
Yeah.
I'm coming home on Saturday, if that was your question.
Like this Saturday or next Saturday?
Dude, this Saturday.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
like chilling out here.
Okay,
No.
gotcha. You out there and then you're getting the fuck back. All right, I see.
Dude, getting the fuck back to the freaking pussycats who I miss
Mm-hmm.
so
Oh yeah.
dearly.
Yeah.
Getting back to the freaking in-person pods.
Yep. Yeah.
Getting ready for the shows coming up with Soul Blind
Oh yeah. Jesus.
and Deathlands. Dude, I know.
I know. I like that's cool. Deathlands is on it. I forgot they were on it. To be honest with you, just because everything.
Dude, I keep forgetting about those shows happening.
Yeah, they're gonna be
In
good.
my mind, I'm like, shows with Creeks and Balance, and then in
UK.
my head, it's like, then we go to UK, and it's like, no, we have shows in between. Dude,
They'll be cool.
usually when I say I'm busy, I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, I'm busy, like
Yeah,
in
like-
between the stuff that I actually have to do and the stuff that I'm like, I don't feel like doing all that right now. But lately, I've truly been like, oh my God, dude,
Yeah.
I can't like. I've been driving Joey. I'm not complaining, but I've been
Yeah.
driving
Oh.
Joey all around LA since we got here. So I haven't had a ton of time to really
Yeah.
like. I haven't hung out with anybody. I've just been chilling at the hotel, smoking weed, and trying to like work in Photoshop
Yeah.
in like 2-hour increments, and then I have to go pick her up or something again.
It's a tough life, dude.
So
Traffic.
if anyone's in LA and needs a ride, like I'm kind of just driving around.
You should start Ubering. Charge the patrons.
I drove Lyft one time, like literally one night, and I was
Yeah.
like In theory, I mean, it is the easiest job ever.
It seems like the kind of job that, in theory, would be awesome. You're just like, yeah, I'll pick someone up, drop them off. They'll pay me, $30, and I'll just keep doing that for like and I'll make $200, $300 a night. But it's not that.
It's oh man, it should be.
It should be.
But that's the thing. Sometimes it is, but then for me, I basically I picked someone, I
Yeah.
drove to the city,
Mm-hmm.
picked somebody up, immediately had to drive them out to Northeast Philadelphia. And for
Yeah.
those listening, that's like depending on the time of the day.
Yeah.
And at the time, it was about 45 minutes to get there.
Yeah.
And then picked someone up. No, actually, I couldn't find any rides out there. Drove back to the city, picked someone up, drove back to Northeast Philadelphia, and I was like, "Fuck this!" And I logged off and went home, and I never did it again.
Yeah, you make like $0 at that point, and your car's
Dude, it
taking
was so dumb.
all the
I was
wear and
like,
tear.
I just thought, why are so many people have to go to Northeast Philadelphia? It's the shittiest place in the world.
I don't know, but God bless you, Uber and Lyft drivers out there, because I do be using it. That's the thing.
Dude, it's so expensive. It sucks.
It is expensive. Every ride now. I don't know what it's like in LA if you've been using it, but have you used it here at all?
I got a rental because it's so fucked up.
It's like, I mean, even here, every ride's like, oh, it's gonna be like $40, maybe $50. I'm like, all right, what am I gonna do? I gotta get home,
dude, just when like going a few miles in the city is like between $14 and $17.
Yeah, it's nuts, dude.
It's like, you walk.
I'm not paying that. Yeah, like yeah. To get on my economic tip here, yeah, inflation's crazy, and I don't think inflation is that crazy in the UK. Like I think in the UK everything's kind of chill. I know when we were there last year, 2 years ago, everything was like quote unquote cheap. It was like fucked up. Like a breakfast cost $5. Like this is awesome. I'm moving to the UK. It's
People
cheap
will go
here.
back and live like kings.
Straight up. Who cares about the conversion rate? I'm not paying $20, $30 for every meal. It's like, oh yeah, this meal's $10. Okay, well it's actually 15. That's cheaper than I would pay back home. So I can't wait.
This is off pod convo.
Yeah.
But since I'll probably forget,
Yeah.
and I'm thinking of it now,
Mm.
remind me. Do you want to Venmo request me for the amp rentals and stuff?
Yeah, I can do that, or I can just send it to your PayPal. I can have them invoice you for PayPal.
Oh yeah, whatever's easier.
Yeah. Okay.
Whatever.
All right. Yeah. I'll text you. Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I watched Guardians of the Galaxy 3 on the plane.
Oh yeah, what'd you think?
So did you see it?
Yeah.
So I watched what I thought was 85% of the movie.
Uh-oh.
And the plane started landing, and I was like, all right, well, let me see if I should just finish this now or reconvene. And it had like an hour and 15 minutes left. I was like, oh my God.
Gets good.
What I watched was good. It's definitely the best shit because, if they want to keep making those movies, they need to stop cross-pollinating. Just make the fucking things totally separate from each other.
Oh, yeah, don't have
10, 12 years from now,
Yep.
merge a couple of them.
Yep.
And then stop doing it again.
Yep. Dude, we need to be Marvel's manager too. We got a lot of clients we need to pick up. JB, we're Marvel. We know what we got to be. We got to be consultants. I don't want to be managers. I just want to be the consultants. So they just pay you a lot.
You just roll up and you're like, that sucks. That sucks. That sucks. You know what you should do? That actually sucks. Just do this.
And I'll just invoice you guys. No worries. And then you walk out there, robbery.
$65,000 for just like 10 seconds.
Everything's expensed. Yeah. That's the life I'm leaning towards. But yeah, dude, the movie's good.
So basically I watched half of it thinking I was
watching, it's good.
But dude, I'll tell you what. I'm not a crier.
Yeah.
Dude, that movie was like honestly was like really a little too much at times where I was like, dude, all this torturing animal stuff. I was like, yeah, man, come on.
I know.
I'm on the plane just like, damn, dude, like my eyes are getting a little puffy.
It's like there's like someone sprayed like pepper spray up here or something.
Yeah. But dude, the flight was really fucked up.
Like bouncy?
No, or fucked just up. Like I don't know what is up with people, man.
Like what are they doing?
Like, dude, there are times when I lose faith in
Yeah.
humanity, and those times often happen in the process of flying slash going through the airport
Mm-hmm.
or being at like the grocery store.
Yeah.
Like that is when I'm like, there's no hope for people, man. They all truly just pretend to care about each other, and then they just like slam into it. They just like don't. It's just like them.
Mm-hmm. They got main character
Like,
energy.
dude, everybody on the plane was just
Mm-hmm.
like, dude, what are you doing, man? There were French people behind us.
Oh, c'est dommage.
Dude, they were yelling in French the entire
Yeah.
fucking flight. And don't get me
Bonjour.
wrong, the fact that they were speaking French is the only thing that saved them. They were white, to be
uh,
clear, but it would have felt a little awkward to be like, can you shut the fuck
yeah.
up, you French fucking pieces of shit? But dude, I was like, and then these motherfuckers, when everybody like it's time to get off the flight,
mm-hmm.
this is capital offense right here. You
Mm-hmm.
should lose a finger for this. It goes row by row.
Yeah, that's how
You
it
know what I
goes.
mean?
Yep.
These people get off, they fucking grab their bags, they mosey on out. People next to them, it's like, yo, you don't skip that.
Yeah.
And these pieces of shit, and like, luckily, the girl that was like sitting next to us actually
Yeah.
said something because they started to get up and she just like slammed through them. And she was like, yo, excuse us. And I was like, yes. Because I was about to strangle
Yeah.
this old fucking French guy. I've never been so close to being like, dude, I'm gonna beat this guy's ass when we get off the plane. I hate him.
If
And they kept pushing my fucking seat, and I was like, yo, man, I
if
can't handle like I'm gonna have to start just like sucking it up now that I don't care about money at
yeah.
first class only.
I was gonna say, if you are to the French people, if you need to get off the plane that bad, just sit up in first class. Just buy a business class ticket.
Instead,
I
they
don't
were
want.
literally in the
Yeah.
absolute furthest back
Yeah.
seat that they could be in.
That's bobo ass shit.
They
Don't
should
do
have put
that.
in the fucking cargo pit, dude. They can yell and hoot and holler and suck le bleu all they want
Yeah.
down there, man. Dude, it was annoying. I hated them.
Yeah.
I hated them so much.
Oh man, it's speaking about planes. Me and Laurie we flew back from Atlanta last weekend.
Yeah.
We flew Frontier or Spirit. I think they're like the same thing now. Obviously our plane got delayed because it's Spirit, but then they put us in like we were in the shitty terminal, but our plane got delayed and pushed that they put us in the international terminal. I was like, our trip just got better and better because in the international, I think it was the international. It was like really nice. It seemed like you were in like King of Prussia, like a really nice mall, nice restaurants. Like, this is sick. And then we get on the plane. I didn't buy tickets. Laurie gets to sit in the first row of Spirit. I'm like, damn, you got first class freaking Spirit ride right now. And she's like, it was kind of nice. I was like, that might be the move.
So where the hell did you sit?
And back on the plane with the French people.
Oh fuck.
Nah,
Where they belong.
I sat like a few rows behind her, but I was just being cheap and not buying a $20, $30 plane ticket. It just adds up, you know?
Yeah.
But hey, if money's no problem, I should just buy the ticket at this point. You know?
Who cares about money, dude?
Right. I'm gonna start
cares?
burning it. Keep my house with it.
Dude, I know this to wrap up the Marvel conversation.
Yeah.
I know everybody hates fucking what's his name? The conservative Christian
Pratt?
guy. Chris Pratt.
I like him.
But you know what, man? Star-Lord is top 3 Marvel characters in those movies. He's consistent, he's always good, he's always funny.
Yep. Yeah. He's like,
Can't say the same for him in the Jurassic Park movies. He sucks in those movies.
He's like the right amount of like dumb, but also like get shit done kind of guy. Star-Lord. He's a good character.
He's charming. He's a lovable goof.
But
he's Homer Simpson.
He's a little more witty than the Homer Simpson. But yeah, I see what you're saying.
Dude, those movies just like they have the formula.
Yep.
It's like, yo, Drax is funny because he's retarded. The Asian bug girl is funny because she's also like in her own way.
Yeah, like autistically kind of smart.
Yeah.
You got Gamora, who's in like skin tight. She's green, first off. Come on.
So hot.
It's amazing. So hot. Amazing. And she's not to be ageist here, but I think she's pushing 50 and she's looking great, dude. She's looking better than ever.
Dude, She hasn't aged. If
No,
you watch movies that she was in, like 20, she might be a fucking time traveler, vampire or
she's an
something.
Avatar. That's for damn sure.
She's an avatar.
She looks great in those movies.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, great cast.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe the guy loves Trump, but in praise, and he hangs out with Tom Brady and stuff. But you know what?
Whatever.
That guy's one of the best Marvel characters,
Yeah.
and those movies fucking suck ass now. So if you're a Marvel person, you might have to fucking pull for some more
Yeah.
Star-Lord screen time, man.
I think they should end it, and then he'll just be beloved. Is he beloved though? Is it just beloved by us, Star Lord? Like, do other people see that he's one of the best? Because
He's I don't think anybody's watching those
yeah,
movies and they're like, Chris Pratt sucks in those.
yeah,
They might be saying that, but they know it's not true.
he's good. He is good.
Dude, same as people talk about Martin Scorsese is like makes the same movie and over and
Yeah.
over again. That's why I see a lot of the Gen Zers saying
Yeah.
he
Well,
just keeps making the same movie
they
again,
got narrow
and they just
minds.
get longer. It's like, hey, shut up,
Grow up.
grow
Yeah. I
up,
mean, poor guy's only. We were talking about it on our way down to Atlanta. He's only got a few movies left, man. So
dude, and he knows it, and it's so sad.
it's really sad, dude.
But dude, how fucking G mode is it that he's like, dude, I'm old as fuck. I only got a few more
Yeah.
before I die. Like,
I'm gonna keep making them.
that's the
Yeah,
thing.
that's
He's just
cool.
like, damn, dude. It's not like, dude, I'm old as fuck. Like, these suckers are getting hard to make. He's just like, dude, I got a couple more, I think, and then I'm just gonna die trying to make one. Like,
That's gonna be the one who
that's cool.
that would be cool. Who will finish it for him if he dies mid movie? You know, or will it be known as the?
Maybe Sophia Coppola, who just made the
So
what's it, the Elvis's wife, teenage wife movie.
yeah. People.
Priscilla.
Yeah. I didn't watch
Dude, I
that.
was talking to somebody that saw it,
Yeah.
and I was like, so is Elvis just straight up like the villain of the movie?
Let me
And they were
see you,
like,
little girl.
oh yes. Like in the first like couple minutes, they make it very like their first interaction is so predatory. I haven't watched it, so this is
Yeah, I do want to
hearsay,
see it.
but I was like, that's so funny. I mean, like, I can't approve of the man's lack of discretion and age in that matter,
Yeah.
but it is funny to make a movie like pretty much right after the Elvis movie comes out that is just like actually he's a terrible fucking villainous rapist. That's funny.
I like the Elvis movie. The first, or not that one, the other one that about his life.
Dude, it's so
With Austin
stupid
Butler.
and kind of bad that like I think it was kind of awesome. Like
I liked it.
I don't know. I don't know. The fact that there's just like a Cardi B song and like that's really dumb, but I'm
Yeah.
just like, you know what? That's so obnoxious that I liked that movie. I watch it and I was like, that movie's crazy.
Yeah, I fuck with it. I will watch the Priscilla one or whatever it's called. I don't know what it's on or when it's coming out, but or when it's coming
I think
to
it's out.
DVD streaming
The person I
services.
talked to said they saw it in theaters. So.
Yeah, I won't see it in theaters, but dude, I was so excited to buy Dune tickets tonight. Like, I can't tell you how much of a roller coaster ride it was. When I just looked on Twitter, I was like, "Oh fuck, it's coming out today!" I was about to text everyone and be like, "I'm buying tickets. Anyone want to come?" Like, I'm so excited.
Dude, it's gonna suck, unfortunately.
I really like the
it's gonna
first one.
suck.
I really
The first
liked
one's awesome, but here's the thing, and I apologize to all you Dune virgins out there, but the David Lynch Dune movie, the first half is like sick, and then the second half is like kind of annoying. I didn't
really love the first half. I didn't really even like that movie at all until the new one.
It's pretty tough. I mean, the new one is much more exciting.
Yeah, I'm dressing up in one of those suits though, where I'm just gonna eat
like
my poop.
The desert suits.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you drink your own piss and stuff.
But yeah, I will drink my piss for the movie. I got to be accurate, you know.
I'm gonna fill my suit with piss.
What smells so bad? Sorry, man. I'm just drinking my piss.
Oh, it's me. I'm Timothy Chalamet. Dude, I hate him. Bro.
Yeah, dude, he sucks. Especially with the new Willy Wonka like bit.
The billboards for Wonka are like all over the place out here. And every time I see him, I'm like, dude, this guy may have just killed his fucking career with this one.
Yeah, I mean he's dating that one Kardashian now, but still, he's white, dude. Did you ever see the thing
He's
with him
what?
and Pete Davidson being like rappers,
No.
like skirt, what on like SNL? You ever see that bit
That
online?
sounds very I voted for Hillary.
Yeah. It's pretty bad, but hey, I mean they both dated a Kardashian. Dating a Kardashian, is that like still top tier like women to date ladder to climb?
No, man, I honestly think dating a Kardashian has fallen off.
Because like everyone's doing it. Travis Barker's doing it. You know what I mean?
He fucking wifed one, bro.
Courtney is the best
How
one,
hard can
but
it, how hard can it be?
he's only like one
Dude, we're
degree.
viral on TikTok, bro. We might have a shot.
He's only one degree from us. You know, we have mutuals at this point, so it's just like can't be that hard to date a Kardashian. If we weren't married, you know, things
Dude,
could happen. You know.
all due respect, I
Mm.
mean this in the most gentlemanly way.
Mm-hmm.
We could probably both fuck Chloe, I'll be honest.
Yo, I don't think we could, only because she likes tall black basketball players. Just looking at her
I
trajectory of her past relationships, I don't know
I
if we
am
have a shot.
tall, and I think I have the riz of a black basketball
You
player.
got the riz of Chet Hanks, and Chet Hanks got the riz of a. He can get anyone he wants. He doesn't date
That's the
white
thing, dude. He
women.
hasn't had white sex since 2008, bro.
So if you have the Hanks energy going into it, I think you got a shot. I don't know if I have a shot, but
I'm just gonna walk up, start talking to her like a Jamaican guy.
hit her with a wagwan right off the
Walk
bat.
on, me guy. Um, yeah, I think I could do it.
Is she still dating anyone, or she had a
Dude, I have
baby?
no idea. I
I
haven't
haven't
seen
kept up
her
with
in
them.
like a long time. I haven't seen her pop up in a
Yeah,
while.
yeah. The Kardashian show fell off, but yeah, I don't know what the new like it girl to date. Like Emily Ratajkowski was the hot chick for a minute. This is a real guys conversation. Sorry, everyone. But then she had a
This is for the
baby. Yeah,
guys.
this one's for the guys. We'll switch it up. What about who's the top guy to date? You know, who's the hottest guy to date?
Um, I'm trying to think of across the board.
Yeah,
Dude, I don't think Tom Hardy ever goes out of style for chicks. I
dude.
think chicks are always like, I would suck the skin right off him. I think that's the general vibe. Same thing with like Gosling. There's girls that
Yeah.
claim they think he's ugly, but
No,
like
he's not. Come on.
they're capping.
He's shredded. First off, there.
He's shredded. I feel like the Ken thing honestly
Yeah,
like worked in his favor where now like girls that
he's
are
an
4 and 5
ally.
probably want to bang him and shit. Which I guess maybe that's not in his favor. I more mean like people that are going to go see his movies,
Yeah.
but I don't think he wants to bang 4-year-olds or
Yeah,
anything.
no,
But
nah. He's married, and has children. What's Michael Cera? Do you think he got any runoff puss from that though?
he probably fucked Margot Robbie. He fucked Harley Quinn, dude.
He's like,
He should be the fucking Riddler, bro.
He'd be a good
Michael
Riddler. He
Cera,
would be a good
he'd be a
Riddler.
great Riddler.
He might, dude. What if maybe he's hanging out with Margot and he's like, "Yeah, listen, put the outfit on. Come on, put the outfit on."
Dude,
She's like,
I gotta assume that like a
Michael.
lot of guys that
Yeah.
she has hooked up with have probably been like, you got the fit, right?
It's got to be like in the closet or something,
You got at
right?
least one of the fits, right? Like you don't need to do the hair and everything, but I mean, it'd be dope if you would.
Hey, Michael Cera could be like, I'll dress up as super bad. I don't know what he's got
Yeah,
going for him.
dress up as
Kick
Evan from
Ass.
Superbad.
He was in Kick Ass, right? He was like a superhero then. Was it Kick Ass or the other one?
No.
What was the other one? How to Beat Sarah Marshall and Fight. Fuck, what's the movie called?
Oh, Scott Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim. Thank you. See if we
Yeah,
can
you
get
want me to
there.
be Scott Pilgrim?
Yeah. He was like a. Was he a
Oh,
superhero? He dated superheroes? I forget what it was.
no, you're thinking of McLovin was in
McLovin.
uh
That's Michael Cera's like pickup line. I got
Kick-Ass.
McLovin on the line if you want to just like want him to say hi or anything.
Dude, what do you What's the most famous person do you think that McLovin fucked?
Um, dude, probably someone kind of famous, especially back in the day, because his name was everywhere. This because he kind of came up right as the internet happened, so he was still
Dude,
like,
he's like a cultural
that's what I'm
like
saying.
touchstone. Like
That's what I'm saying.
he's gonna be like one of the Ghostbusters or something
Yeah,
for like
he pulled bad. He definitely pulled baddies. I don't know if he's pulling like Ice Spice now, but like, um,
that would be awesome if he's like also like, oh yeah, me and Chet Hanks chill like most weekends. Like I also don't really fuck with white girls.
yeah, he's got my back. Anytime McLovin comes up, he just starts kicking people's ass. Don't you say that to my boy. His name's
Um,
Christopher.
maybe he banged Emma Stone.
Emma Stone's a
I bet
good
he
one.
banged Emma Stone on the
I could see that happening. On set, she was just like overwhelmed by him. But Emma Stone wasn't super celebrity status at that point, though. She was still like on her come up.
No, I'm kind of surprised at how how celeb she
Yeah,
has become because she's like an A-lister and
yeah.
maybe it's just my personal preference. I don't know. She's not really my thing.
No,
I guess she's a good actor. I want to see that movie that she's in that's coming up where she like is dead and comes back to life or something.
I don't know that movie, but that sounds good.
The guy that made like The Lobster and shit
Oh,
made it. I like that guy's movies.
I like The Lobster.
Have you watched any of his other movies?
Not knowingly, but I there's a chance I have.
Um, trying to think of other ones off the top of my head.
But big,
The Lobster was dope, but was freaking kind of upsetting.
yeah, big Joaquin Phoenix head though. I must say I do like his movies. Mostly just the Joker though.
Who am I thinking of? Who the frick am I thinking of, dude? Um,
So,
I'll find this fucker.
directors. Martin
Yeah,
Scorsese.
Martin Scorsese.
Martin Scorsese is his name.
Who directed this cocksucker? Oh, that's Yorgos Lanthimos.
I don't think I know who that is. Is he
Let's
a
see, he
G?
made um The Killing of a Sacred Deer. Have you seen that?
Oh no, but I know that movie, which
Dude,
is
that's a
a
good
win.
one. Can you hear my phone dinging?
A little bit. I thought it was my phone. Not that
I'm
loud.
getting
Getting blown
I'm
up.
getting texts. Getting blown up.
Getting blown
I
up.
won't say what he's saying, but Johnny Sims is hitting me up about
Mm,
the wedding later.
he's ready to get turned. Big wedding
He
in L.A.
actually informed me that he might not be there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Poor Things is the movie with Emma Stone where she comes back to life. I think that's what it's
Poor
about.
things.
Maybe I'm making that up.
Yo, if you are making it up, it's a good plot twist to the movie.
She looks really weird in the movie. I think that's cool.
Poor Things movie.
Oh yeah, the incredible tale about the fantastical evolution of Bella Baxter, a young woman brought back to life by the brilliant and unorthodox scientist Dr. Godwin Baxter.
Oh, it hasn't come out yet. It's coming out December 8th.
Yeah,
Interesting. Okay, all right. I'm
it
in.
looks cool.
I'm in. You got me. I'm hooked. Yeah, she doesn't even really look like Emma Stone. Oh, she kind of looks like Emma Stone. Who else is in the movie? Let's see. You got Timothée. Oh, Mark Ruffalo. Marvel.
Yeah,
William
Timothee's not in
Dafoe.
it.
Oh,
Timothée, get him out of here, man.
Rami Yusuf. Oh, Rami. That's Rami. That's the show that Paul loved. He's in it. Rami.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like him. He's a good actor. Yeah, good movie. I will check that out. Poor things. Will I watch it
yeah.
in the big
Killing
screen?
of a
No.
Sacred Deer is dope.
Hmm.
That's his one of his I like the most. I liked that more than I liked The Lobster.
But did you? How? Where does Cocaine Bear fall into all that? Different director.
Cocaine Bears, I mean, that's my favorite movie of the last decade, I'd have to say, but so nothing really comes close other than have you watched any of the Terrifier movies?
No, I don't even know what that is. That sounds like the Punisher or like the
You probably know
Expandables.
the so there's like a famous clown, now famous clown in
Yeah.
it, who has like a black and white face paint. You've definitely seen him online.
Okay.
He looks scary, but
Mm-hmm.
like, dude, I kept hearing that the movies were like I heard specifically that Terrifier 2 was actually like pretty good, and I'm like, that sounds
Yeah.
impossible. And I kept hearing that, and then I was like, all right, let me go watch the first one, and then depending on what I think of that, I'll watch the second one.
Right.
and I watched the first one. I didn't even finish it. I was like, this is terrible.
Dog shit.
Like I'm not the kind of person that's into movies that
Yeah.
like horror that's just like bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't like shit that's just bad. Like people that are like, oh, it's bad, but like it's so gory. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, dude. I'll watch a fucking guy get his head cut off in real life on
Yeah.
YouTube. You know what I mean? Like I don't care about gore.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then I was like, whatever, I'll watch Terrifier 2. I don't think I need to know what happens at the end of the first one.
Yeah.
And I watched it and I watched maybe a third of it. Piece of shit. Turned it off. So I don't know what the hell everyone's on about. I guess these are people that are like love the B horror movie genre,
Mm,
like movies that are intentionally bad. But I'm
yeah.
like, dude, that sucks. I don't like that.
I don't think I'll ever see it, honestly. I'll probably never watch this if it's supposed to be scary. I don't really like scary
Dog thing.
movies to start off with. I will watch them, though. You
See,
know?
I like a movie that's scary, but not one that's just like gory. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'll fuck with like I think it is dope when the violence in movies is really graphic
Yeah, that's sweet.
because then it's like that it was like a production that
Yeah.
it makes the fight scenes and stuff like a little more engaging
Mm.
because it's like, damn, that's like John Wick.
I was
When
just gonna
John
say
Wick
John
shoots
Wick
somebody
seems
in
like
the
a
head, and it's like, whoa.
yeah. I mean,
But
I'm still.
or when they like break somebody's arm in John Wick, it's like, oh
You just you can feel it. You're like
yeah.
You
But
know?
like those movies are just like, I don't think they're trying to make good movies, but
Yeah.
they're not like, let's make them a movie that sucks, but it's so gory that like that's people like are okay with the fact that it sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, you don't have to intentionally make it suck.
Yeah.
So yeah, Terrifier sucks, and how dare anybody say that it was good?
And they made two of
Sucks.
those movies.
Dude, they're definitely making more.
Jesus, who's putting those
I
things
think the
out?
second one like kind of popped a little bit.
Oh, missed my radar. I need to look this up. Terrifier 2. Is Emma Stone at least in
Terrifier
it?
2. No, there's nobody famous in it.
There's 3 of them.
3?
Oh, the guy with the little top hat?
Yeah. Or the clown.
How are you supposed to be scared of him? October 25th, 2024. The next one's coming out.
Dude.
So get ready because you can go watch that. And then the next month you can play GTA 6 because I know it will be out next year.
Oh my God.
Isn't that
GTA
crazy?
6.
That's
I
my-
can't believe it's only noon here. And I have to like go to the wedding and stuff at
Yeah.
like 4:45, and I'm just keep thinking like, oh shit, I gotta make sure I all the fucking time in the world.
You got mad time to kick it now.
I've lived a life like before recording this podcast.
Really?
Between waking up this morning and recording this, I feel like I've been away for 2 days.
Might need to take a little nap beforehand
Dude,
or hit the pool. Is there a pool there?
the night that we got here,
Uh-huh.
I went to bed at like 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I was like, I woke up and it was probably like 11 o'clock. And I was
Uh-huh.
like, I should not have done that. And miraculously, I went to sleep.
Oh, yeah, that's the worst when you're traveling. I'm trying to when we go to the UK, try to plan that out perfectly, but it's just there's no good way.
Dude,
There's no good way.
that's the thing. I think you just kind of gotta like suffer.
It's gonna suck. I mean, here's my best way to think about it is or way to work around it is we'll get a hotel right away, go to the hotel right near and put stuff like, I fixed that. Sorry, Will's it's song 4. Sorry, so that I edited that. That should have been edited. Edited it.
I forget that you could edit things on iPhones.
Oh yeah, it's sick. I do it actually a lot because I be misspelling shit constantly.
Same.
I don't even know how to spell my name sometimes. I'd fail the SATs if I had to take them right now. Kids these days, they don't know. They don't even know.
Did you take them?
The SATs?
Did
Yeah.
you take the SATs?
Yeah. I got I think like a 1600.
Oh yeah.
Easy.
I think I got like a 1900.
Right as I started taking it, actually, they added an extra section. I think you could get like I want to say like a 2400 or something. Like.
Oh, that's what I meant. 2900. 2900.
No, I did fine, like straight up below average. I didn't do awful. I just did below average on everything. I was like, yeah, okay, that is my academic career. That sounds about right. I couldn't cheat off anyone. Had to take it myself. Not for me.
Dude, cheating in school is too, like, people act like it's just like the that
Yeah.
cheat code. It's like,
hmm
dude, it's hard to
It's a
cheat.
craft. It's a craft.
Yeah.
Because
I was
like,
too lazy to cheat.
yeah, it's not easy to cheat. You got to kind of see out of your eye, make sure the teacher's not looking at you, or I don't know, try to find like the homework beforehand and like put it down. I don't know. It's a process. And now these days, I wouldn't even know how to cheat in school because I feel like you can have your phone out in school now, which is so different.
No way.
I think kids have their phone they just walk around the hallway on their phone. I think even in like class.
They gotta make you put it away in class.
I
That'd be
bet you.
so nuts if they're just like,
I bet
all
you.
right, phones out.
Let's go live,
Open your
everybody.
history app. Oh, dude.
We're gonna do the TikTok dance where it looks like you're like flying. The
Oh,
crossing.
dude.
What's it? The
Joey's like obsessed with learning how to do
did
that.
she get the?
And I'm like, I don't think white people can do that. Not like white people have what it takes to be able to bust that one out.
It looks easy on the internet, but then when you try to do it in real life, it's like skipping. You know, you can't. It's hard to skip.
I think you have to have like hollow bird-like bones, like Asian people to like actually kind of float through the air.
That would make sense. Yeah, have that
Yeah.
wind resistance.
Yeah. Everybody knows that Asian people are like that's why they in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon when they can just like fly and shit.
Yep,
They got fucking bird bones, dude. They're hollow bones.
they're built different,
They're built different.
and I cannot do that. I don't think I'll ever be able
Have
to.
you been recording for like 3 hours?
Yeah, we're about at the 3 hour mark. So let's call it here for today. If you guys want to watch any behind the scenes footage of our past run, patreon.com/quit your band while you still can. Upload some vlog type shit. I think I'm getting better at it. I think we're really gonna nail it on these next upcoming trips. So they're gonna get good.
Dude, I was watching them earlier. A couple parts, I was like, "Damn, I think Jake forgot he was filming because they're just like
Yeah, I know.
bouncing on like the car seat." I'm like, "Dude, what's happening?"
I had to make it long enough for everyone, but the context is there with the talking. But I'm getting better. So yeah, feel free to go over there. Thanks for subscribing, everyone. We'll see you next week. That's it. Bye.
Later, bitches.